Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2, and I'm back again with another movie review. Last night, Dad and I decided to watch A Christmas Story 2, and if you've seen the first one, then you probably know that Ralphie's going to be a little bit older than this one, and he's on the brink of becoming 16 years of age, and it's really quite well done. I'm not sure how they pulled together all the casting for this particular movie, but it's really spectacular and it's fantastic and marvelous and just a wonderful film. It's very heartwarming and funny, and there are a lot of good object lessons in this film as well. It was done by Warner Premiere, which is a division off of Warner Brothers itself. It's more of an independent company that produces direct-to-video DVDs, and a lot of people say, "Oh, direct-to-video is just a bunch of crud." Mm, Not necessarily. This movie has a lot of good points to it, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I laughed quite a bit, and being from Indiana, I found it even more relatable because a lot of Hoosiers really do act like that, and art does imitate life, and it's really a good film, and it's got a lot of the Christmas spirit, and it actually shows what the true meaning of Christmas is, and that would be giving and sharing with others who are less fortunate than yourself. And basically, the story is, well, Ralphie's older, and he has a younger brother named Ryan. Uh, and of course, they are really getting into the spirit, the holiday, and he's looking to get a new car. Well, there's a car he really wants. It's a Mercury. It's a roadster. It's just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous car. It's used, but still, who cares? I mean, it's a Mercury. It's the pinnacle of all cars, as he says. It's the acme of automobilia. So, there are really some really absolutely gorgeous cars in this film that I absolutely loved. It's just incredible. The setting for the movie was very nostalgic, and I love that because I like films that are done as period pieces. This I could consider a period piece. Um, there are a lot of good, fun, entertaining scenes in this film, just as the first one. And as like I said, the casting is just phenomenal. They really pulled out all the stops, so even older Ralphie looks just like he would, as you would suspect that he would. And as far as Christmas movies go, I give this one 4 stars. I just loved it. It was tremendous and just heartwarming and joyful. Just a joyous film and tremendous. And I really do recommend it. If you've seen the first Christmas Story, then I think that you would probably like the second one. I think that the second one's even better than the first one because I think it really reflects even our times with people being more frugal with the economy and everything. And even at that time, the economy was good, but the old man was still frugal just because he wanted to save a little bit of extra money. Um, there are a lot of scenes that will make you laugh. There are those that'll make you cry, and they're just good moral object lessons to take from it. And I just think it's a movie to get you into this Christmas spirit, and I highly recommend it. I loved it, and I adored every second of it, and it was terrific. And there's a bit of a love story too, so a little bit of something for everybody, and just really excellent film. And I give Christmas Story 2 2 thumbs up. And I really give kudos to Warner Premiere for finding such a grand cast to pull it off because they all were just exceptional and how they delivered their lines and portrayed their characters, and of course the period of time that it was set in. It's interesting to see how things were different back then and how we are now in our modern day and age, excuse me. Just boomerism there, pardon me. Brain faster than tongue again. But I'm hoping that all of you are having a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday season. And Hanukkah just started, so Happy Hanukkah. And I'm glad that I saw this because to me, it was actually a very spiritual film. And I won't say why, but if you've seen it, you probably understand where I'm coming from. It's more about just the spirit of giving. This is about um, concern for one's fellow man and goodwill, basically, toward all people. And there's a scene in it that really tugs at my heartstrings. Well, besides the very ending, which I loved the ending. The ending was probably my favorite scene in the whole film. It really it's wonderful and it shouldn't be missed. I highly recommend it if you can get it as part of the double pack that they have at Walmart. It's a special pack that's only available through Walmart. Um, get it or just you can rent it on your pay-per-view and play it as part of your queue for your holiday. And I think that that would be enjoyable as well because I really got a lot out of this film and I sincerely appreciated every part of it that was depicted and the lessons from it because I thought that the lessons were excellent. And I really like Ralphie's character. Ralphie was probably my favorite because I relate to him quite a bit. Um, and other than that, I can say that this was a really excellent film and it's grand and I definitely recommend it to those who have seen the first Christmas Story because it's a good bookend to that tale.